everyone, welcome to Homestead Corner. Today I have got a $20 budget prepper pantry haul of all first aid stuff from the Dollar Tree. So today I was able to stop into a Dollar Tree that was out of our area. I had an appointment in that area and I stopped in and they had a really nice first aid section in there, first aid supplies in their store. So I thought I would grab, I spent $20 was my budget, and it's all great stuff to add to my supplies for emergencies and things like that. Perfect to have on hand. So the first thing I found was they had these little bags of just plain old Epsom salt, and these are so wonderful. Epsom salt is great. It's something we keep a lot of in our pantry because you can use it in the bath for sore muscles. You can use it if you need a laxative. You can use it in the garden. It really is an all-purpose item, and you can use it a ton of different ways. So Epsom salt was I was very happy to see this there. And I like the plain Epsom salt. So if I want to use it in the garden or I want to use it a different way other than the bath, because a lot of our Dollar Tree has the Epsom salt with like lavender and things like that. And those are great for soaking and things like that, but I don't know about eating it with all those additives in there. So Epsom salt was the first thing that I found, and I was so happy to get it. They had really a great selection of nice stuff. And then they also had these little ice packs. They have a little screw top on them. I purchased these before. They work really good, and you just put your little ice right inside, and it's just a little ice pack. It's not real big, but perfect. And mine works really good. I heard some people, they had problems with it leaking, but I haven't had that trouble with the ones I purchased. So I grabbed another one just to have it. And you never know, you want to make sure you've got whatever it is you might need. And in case you can't get to the store or you can't find it. And first aid stuff is one of those things, you need it right now, not 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. You don't want to drive and go get it. You need to have it. So the next thing I found, which I love, I haven't seen them in my store for a while, is the Peroxide Spray bottles. These have a little spray nozzle on it, and I love these. I save the bottles afterwards and refill them with my other peroxide because this isn't the most cost-effective way to buy peroxide, but these spray bottles rock. You use way less. You're not dumping it all over the place. You just spray it right on the area. So I love these little bottles. They are perfect. And then the next thing I found were these little bottles of witch hazel. Witch hazel is a great astringent. It's good for cleaning, all kinds of stuff. Lots of self-care products and things like that you make. Witch hazel, I use it in a few different things. It's excellent for a face cleaner because it really gets it nice and clean. I like that. But great to have on hand, definitely. And the next thing is an elastic support bandage, those little like an ace bandage. This is just a green one. It comes with a couple of metal clips. So if you sprain something, you can give it some extra support. Whatever you need, great for ankles, knees, arms, everything. So those are wonderful. And then I found this Sheffield. I only got one of these because I've never tried it before, but it's an anti-itch cream, and that's something I think is super important. Itchy skin will drive you insane, and definitely if you get into something outside or anything like that, you start having itchy problems. I think these creams are awesome to have just in case. That way you're not going crazy scratching and digging, which can cause other problems. And then, let's see, we also found they had some AntiDiarrheal, which is great in an emergency situation. If you get diarrhea and you need to stop it, that is an important thing to have in your preps. Definitely. You do not want to get dehydrated or anything like that, especially in a disaster or something where you can't get to the doctors right away. You want to make sure that you can keep everyone in your family healthy. So these are a great thing to have on hand. There are 12 capsules in here, or caplets, I guess they're called. So perfect to have. And also, you want to be able to stop diarrhea, but if you get plugged up, they had laxative as well. And this has got 25 tablets in it. It works. I can tell you from experience, this works. If you have any problems, you know, getting bound up or anything like that, you do not want to have any trouble with that either. So having things like this on hand really can save you in that moment and make sure that you're not going to have to go to the doctors or to the hospital or anything like that. You can become septic. All kinds of horrible things can happen. You got to get it out. The next thing I found, and they only had one flavor, but they had Pedialite, pediatric electrolytes. These are excellent to have on hand. If you have someone that is sick, these are absolutely wonderful to have in your pantry. They have a good long expiration date. This one has about 2 years on it. So having this on hand can definitely be helpful if you don't have Gatorade or something like that. This is going to give you those electrolytes, and not always the favorite drink, but it's good for kids, and even adults can drink it. It is not going to hurt an adult. And then I found these single-use eye drops. I thought those were pretty cool. I had not seen those in our Dollar Tree. And most of this stuff I haven't seen in a long time in our Dollar Tree. And, but this is, it's for sensitive eyes. Definitely, you know, you get dry eyes, something in your eye, help flush it out with water. Anything, eye drops are a must. We keep tons of eye drops in the pantry for emergencies, just in case. And then I found they had 2x2 gauze pads from Curad. I love the Curad ones. These are great, perfect. And they also had some the tape, the gentle tape. This stuff, it sticks really good. It's kind of stretchy. It works really good, and perfect to go with your gauze if you have bigger cuts, anything like that. Gauze is also great if you have tooth problems. You got to put something in there, clove oil or something on a toothache. You can put it on gauze and kind of tuck it in the side of your gums. And they also had the Curad alcohol prep pads. These are great. Make sure if you have to, you know, make sure everything is really clean. And these are perfect to have just in case. You never know when you're going to need them. And the next thing I found, they had ibuprofen. I have not tried this brand before, but I thought I would grab it and we can give it a try. It's a Value Health, and you get 30 tablets for only $1. What a deal. If these work, if any of you have taken them, please let me know how you like them in the comments down below. That would be awesome. If these work just as good, you know, that is a super duper good deal. 30 tablets for only $1. And then this is something we buy, usually we keep this on the shelf, is stomach relief. It's like Pepto-Bismol. It's just the store brand. This stuff works really good. We keep this, especially for the dogs. If they get upset belly or anything, this will help coat their belly too. You can give them just a little teeny bit of it. And you don't have to give them much, just a little teeny bit for dogs. But we have used that for ours before, and also we use Benadryl for our dogs because we have one that's allergic to everything. He just breaks out in these weird bumpy hives. Crazy. Mr. Pokey, he's a little crazy man. And then I also grabbed some extra strength pain relief PM for nighttime. Thought this would be great to have on the shelf as well. Only $1, 24 caplets. That is a super good deal. And then their Care Pack flexible fabric Band-Aids. You can't have too many Band-Aids, especially if you have kids. Oh my goodness. We go through Band-Aids like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. We go through tons and tons of Band-Aids. I'm always buying Band-Aids. And then this is, oh, these work good, is a pain relief pack. You can get it hot or cold. One of those little packs for pain. Those are always good to have on hand. And then I found this, I've never seen this at our Dollar Tree, but it is a mixture of, it's a little cotton set. It's got your Q-tips, cotton balls, and the little cotton pads. These are also, you know, great for cleaning your face, cleaning your ears, whatever. Also, excellent fire starters. You know, besides first aid, these make really good fire starters. And last, but certainly not least, is the Mucus Relief DM. So if you have a cold and you're really congested, you want to get that out, these work pretty good. We have tried these before, but I haven't seen them in quite a long time, which our Dollar Tree, you know, they're constantly getting new things in, and it's not always the same stuff, and every Dollar Tree has different things. And I have to say, this was probably the best selection of first aid stuff I've seen in a while in any Dollar Tree, which I thought was really good. And I just wanted to share with you guys in case there is something that you are missing in your first aid, something you might not have thought of. If you found any first aid items that I didn't show here today, put them in the comments down below. There really was a whole bunch of stuff, and I just did a small $20 haul today, but there is a bunch more things that you could get there. And that's it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.